Nice! Now I know we hit the big time.
What makes you say that?
Offers have been piling up since we won the Great Hunt. Mostly not worth our time, but I think we've finally struck the motherlode. Some bigwig from Amidst Corp just sent us an offer with more zeros than I can count.
What's the job?
That's the best part. It's not a job. They want you to endorse their new line of battlefield adrenals. They're willing to give their current spokesperson the boot, but only if you pick up the contract as soon as possible.
I'm a professional hunter, not some celebrity mouthpiece.
Well, I am, and for that much money, I'd be glad to fill in for you.
Some dignity.
Can't hurt to hear them out. We're supposed to visit Amidst Corp's plant on Quesh to talk terms.
Let me handle the negotiations and we'll be rolling in credits. I'll only take a 30% cut.
Not how I'd want to be remembered.
So, we headed to Quesh?
Never even heard of Quesh.
Me either. Let me see what I can find. It's a little toxic dump in the Outer Rim. The only natural resource is a poison gas, which is apparently the main ingredient in adrenals. Didn't want to know that. The Holonet says the Empire and Republic are disputing whose territory Quesh is. Better be careful if we head there.
Here for inoculation. You'll need Form 1423/D. And, excuse me. Mercs volunteer all the time, but few have your reputation. Let's forget the red tape. I take it you're here to fight in the Quesh War?
What war?
Sorry, thought you'd been briefed. I can't talk about military operations. Let's just say it's a hazardous fight. Quesh is highly toxic, poisoned by the resource the Republic's mining. You'll need a protective injection just to survive. There we go. That treatment will protect you for the time being.
The protection wears off?
The effects will fade eventually, but you can receive more treatments planetside. You're cleared. Talk to Moff Drayson if you want to fight. He's in charge of the Empire's war effort.
So you're my hunter? Yes. Yes, I see it now. The pictures don't do you justice. Excuse my manners. Peyton Swall, Director of Galactic Relations.
Let's get down to business, Director.
We can discuss the terms of contractual partnership in my office. This way, please. Make yourself comfortable. May I offer you anything?
How can I be of service to Amidst Corp?
Valerie, send in a refreshment cart. Spare no expense.
Knew I didn't like this.
Agent Dahl, Strategic Information Service. I'm placing you under arrest for the murder of Jedi Master Kellyan Jarro and the destruction of the Republic cruiser Aurora.
Touch me, and you'll end up in a body bag.
We can take him.
Knight.
You spared my life. The courts will take that into consideration if you come peacefully.
Vendus, relieve the bounty hunter of weaponry. Cautiously. They're a tricky bunch.
I know that too well, Master.
I'm gonna pretend this never happened. I suggest you do the same.
Don't let her escape.
only made matters worse for yourself.
You forced this outcome.
I doubt a jury would agree.
Teach him to mess with Mandos. Kelly and Jaro, you took down the Mandalorian killer.
He was my final target in the Great Hunt.
Good target. More trouble.
Just an inconvenience.
So, we on Easy Street now, or what?
The whole thing was a Republic setup.
What? But how? That offer letter was 100% legitimate. I traced it back to a DAS Corp and cross-checked all the digital signatures.
It wasn't a forgery. They were cooperating with the SIS.
The Strategic Information Service. We have to be seriously careful to stay off their scanners. Looks like Bloodworthy's on the line. I'll patch him through.
Hope I'm not interrupting. Just wanted to transfer your next target. That is, if you're ready for another blacklist favorite.
I'm always up for a fight.
Don't worry. We made sure to grab the ugliest mark on the list. This bounty's years shy of beating Jacone's time, but anything sitting on the blacklist more than a month is real trouble. I'm putting my money on you this time, so try not to get yourself killed.
What's our next move?
I've had my fill of Quesh. Let's find a place to put up our feet. Have the next blacklist bounty's coordinates logged by the time I'm ready to head out.
Will do. So, Torian, he's kind of cute, don't you think?
I don't mind looking at him, that's for sure.
So you think maybe he's your type, then?
I don't mix business and pleasure.
Because I sort of think I like him? I think he's interested in me, but he's really good at the Mandalorian thing. It's hard to tell what he's thinking.
He definitely looks at you. Go talk to him.
Really? Oh, I will. Thanks, you're the best.
What sort of jobs are coming up? Hunting? Mercenary work?
There's something in particular you're hoping to see?
Something hard enough to sharpen myself on. Been in a few skirmishes. Treaty with the Republic made real fighting scarce. Like to see something worthy.
You really want to see something worthy? I could oblige.
Knew coming with you was a good idea. Our people need battle to find out what we are. Mando without war is like a starship without space.
Guess we better find you a war then.
Looking forward to it.
Mako, open a secure channel on the frequency we got from the blacklist.
Come on. Signal strength is really poor. Oh, there we go. Sorta.
This is unexpected. I greet you on behalf of the Chiss Ascendancy, Bounty Hunter. I am Aristocra Shorehagel Milithier. This hollow frequency hasn't had an inquiry in quite some time. I believe there were no longer any interested parties.
If you've got a job, I've got interest.
I need someone to hunt the Trandoshan pirate lord Renegade Voss. Are you such an individual?
May as well ask us to hunt the ghost of Naga Sato.
You lost me.
Renegade Voss is almost spacer superstition, something to tell the kids.
Just because Voss lurks in what your people quickly refer to as the unknown regions, doesn't mean he does not exist. He is quite real, and presently wreaking havoc on Chiss-occupied territory.
This place got a name?
It's on Hoth, which I had thought would be safe from that filthy reptile. Voss appears to have joined up with the White Moor, a massive confederacy of pirates pillaging Hoth's starship graveyard. Their raids have reduced our salvage operations to smoking wreckage.
Voss your only target of interest here?
He's the only target you need concern yourself with. We've permitted the Empire to use Hoth for strategic purposes in exchange for their assistance dislodging the pirates. Imperial soldiers will handle the White Moor. However, Voss is worth more to us alive.
What's so special about a Trandoshan pirate?
That monster has inflicted unforgivable insult upon my people. The Chiss Ascendancy wishes to see him broken. Our patrols recently captured one of the White Moor pirates out in the wastes. It may be able to point you to Voss once you arrive. I'm transmitting credentials that will allow you unrestricted access to Hoth's surface. Use them to travel to these coordinates. Contact me when you've secured Voss.
Been watching you work. You're an amazing shot.
You've been staring at me for this long and all you notice is my aim? I'm disappointed.
Less likely to shoot me, if I only mention your aim. It's nice to see a professional in action. Quite the view.
The view from here's not bad either.
Glad to oblige.
I'm here to interrogate your prisoner.
This can't be authentic. Wait here. I mean it. You will please excuse my manners before. The prisoner is right this way. Little rat has been nothing but trouble.
What do you mean?
It slipped out of its cell 6 times since the patrols brought it in. Don't ask me how. Never makes a run for it, though. Just noses around and starts taking things apart. It's driving me crazy.
Ayata suta un titi. Asuna duka rapta darotowa. Chumiko waflo. Karuza suga baknovo. Ubarare duki buja.
Think all the White Maw will be this threatening?
Good luck understanding it. Show yourself out when you're finished.
Kodva kinizibe liwe nezin wala zek handaleno.
Give it back, and I'll show you.
Usa kabahuna.
What's your name, buddy?
Ngo pudava dalva no matenfesco vami. Kilia kapisa jibinlu. Ango tonton. Jubinlu hamazuiyaya. Tini epatebu. Kebeote yatata. Relon pinyata bombom. Ayata suta un titi. Asuna duka rapta darotowa. Chumiko waflo. Karuza suga baknovo. Ubarare duki buja.
Voss hung you out to dry, so why not help me toss him in a cage?
Jehambalu. Karuza gobidon. Juinlu iladari. Kiluak sugu umpi. Lufusa ni kayas pa vandoga trono. Rilo umpi piso. Ayeta babatonya pa. Hibioto. Widi hayas chiha. Tansari penoshatsu. Aku sandantengo iki. No fuso lompango no tipa. Yahusia dainga. Ayapa shahara.
Isade mohardas bakabas. Gursasek. Outer Affairs Project. Ramporas Kajaba. Gur unska. Oreflexi. Rajo Raunori. Do unska. Ramporas Kajaba. Gur unska. Oreflexi. Rajo Raunori. Do unska.
It's not your hunt you should be worried about, snakeskin.
Besade mohardas bakabas. Gursasek. Outer Affairs Project. Das Tanga Rastak. Shivertskorsk. Zonkelis. Korra. Rod oras kajaba. Kur unska. Oreflexi rajo raunor. Do unska.
You wouldn't be the first unstoppable target I've taken down.
Skocharat mas osla. Spetod trangis. Kuntak polua. Your scout pokret. Wajur lambasas. Pars potrak. Nodraksk. Kuntak polua. Dosk tanga rastak. Shiver skarsk. Gus. Zonkalis. Korra.
Quit squealing, you're making me queasy. Give up Voss, and I'll let you walk. All right, go on. You ever see me again? Run.
Boss didn't think much of us.
Come on, we're paying Blizz another visit. Voss took off, let his cronies do the dying. Said I wasn't worthy.
Fime nekile ogen fuzo nalapo. Ayafa gam jam koruza. Kodva kinizibe liwe nezin walezek handaleno. Ngo puda vadalva noma confesco vami. Kimina ni halaneza nimba ni halakamana.
Slow down. What do you mean by Jaga points?
He means Jagannath points. Hunting is a religion to Trandoshans. Their goddess gives them Jagannath for successful hunts. It's serious business to them. A Trandoshan's score determines his place in the afterlife.
Nagwaziniko nigaka kumbumpi kumbababla. Kwabayin so yamayuka nikiti dozonke. Choba di cast for andale. Ayafa gam jam koruza. Baba hamzuye lupayana kujunzo. Baba kiulo kaminotor ka kolopo. Basa chakosa limchakan fuhun. Obligondo kita wabakawami. Omokobe kavami gabene.
Know anything to help me deal with Aor?
Widi hayas chiha. Tansari penoshatsu. Aku sandantenko iki. No fuso lampango no tipa. Yahosia daina. Ayafa shahara. Uja kalopo juvara kawananabi. Chikua ibana iletas lusa domonolumi. Chakosa bifanete mambe nenga unki. Fime nekile ogen fuso nalapo. Karusa gobidon. Juin lui ladari. Kilowak sugu umpi. No fuso nigayas pa vandoka trono. Rido umpi opiso. Ayeta babatoinipa. Hibioto.
What have you got in mind, Blizz?
Ayata suta un titi. Asuna duka rapta darokawa. Chumiko waflo. Karusa suga baknovo. Ubarare duki buja. Kilia kapisa jibinlu. Ango tonton. Jubinlu hamazuiyaya. Tini epatebu. Kebiote yatata. Relon pi niete bombom. Kursa bang tululu tenga. Oko hamasusi halulu. Riwa tini aruba. Chekosa niete baba yara fara. Ibana perge. Kelizi aisli nited mimini.
I'm going to need a heat resistor on Hoth.
Ubarare duki buja. Kodva kinizibe liwe nezin walezek handaleno. Ngo pudava dalva no confesco vami. Kimina ni halaneza nimba ni hala kamanahana. Ngo pudava dalva no confesco vami.
Whoa, buddy, we're just salvagers. Don't want no trouble. We ain't getting paid to catch blaster fire.
Who's calling the shots here? I'm looking for Slam Streaver. Blizz sent me.
Blizz? You're pulling my leg. Really? I'm glad to hear the little guy's okay. Never sat right with me, what Voss done to him.
He said he was framed. You could have stood up for him.
I did. Hell, it ain't like what they found was worth all that much compared to Blizz's know-how, but there weren't no convincing them. Hated turning him over, but I never really had a choice. Look, let me do right by him. I'll do whatever I can to help. What did Blizz send you for?
Thanks, Slam. I'll let Blizz know. He's still got some friends out here. I need a couple of your heat resistors and a 3-phase field frequency tuner from Blizz's stash.
Well, heat resistor's no problem. That phase tuner could be another story. Foreman divvied up most of Blizz's stuff between the salvage crews, but I'll have a look. But you're in luck. Everything you asked for is here. What's left of Blizz's stuff, too. I appreciate it if you could get that back to him. And tell him I'm sorry, would you?
I appreciate the help.
Anything for a friend of Blizz. It's about time we pack it up. The foreman's gonna figure out we helped you, and he won't take kindly to that. We ain't much good in a scrap, and likely won't get far without someone who is.
Lend a hand?
No problem. Just watch out for the shrapnel.
I'll cover the rear.
Come on, boys. We're getting out of here. We ought to be able to make it from here. Thanks for sticking your neck out for us. We'd have never made it.
Take care of yourself, Slam.
You too, Dawn. You take care of Blizz for me, yeah?
Egmorki na nyanika patsi frudoviti crew.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Spushahula madija. Egratio pegar huska mevini. Minamo forksa meohun.
If you didn't want them getting hurt, you shouldn't have sent them after me.
Dawi ura trester marmiki. Homeo umrus no min muslon fatehi. Egmor brugio danyemel nuna volt ekitala. Tilmura marto.
I'm not gonna enjoy this, but maybe it's for the best.
Harjaga antit Peter tot fifla.
Slam asked me to bring you this.
Kodva kinesibe liwe nezin walezek handaleno. Cosa bontulu tenga. Oko hemasusi helulu. Riwatini aruba. Ce cosa niete baba yara fara. Ibana perge. Kelizi aisli nitin mimini.
Could be worse. You could have been left with nothing at all.
Fime nekile ogen fuzo nalapo. Kilia kapisa jibinlu. Ango tonton. Jubinlu hamazuiyaya. Tini epatebu. Kebeyote yatata. Relon pi niete bombom. Ayata suta un titi. Asuna duka rapta darokawa. Chumiko waflo. Karuza suga baknovo. Ubarare duki buja.
What are you getting me into, Blizz?
Buja kalopo juvaraka wanadabi. Chikua ibana iletas luza domonolumi. Che cosa bifanete mambe nenga unti? Fime nekile ogen fuso nalapo. Widi hayes chiha. Tansari penoshatsu. Aku sandantenko iki. No fuso lompango no tipa. Yahosia daina. Ayafa shahara.
What's so special about Graddock that the Trandoshan would care if I kill him?
Baba Hamzuye, Luperiana Kujunzo. Baba Kirulok, Minotorka Kolopo. Basa Chakosa, Linchakan Fuhun. Obligundo Kita Wabakawami. Omokove Kabamiga Bene. Nagwazi Niko, Nigaka Kumbupi Kumbababla. Kwaba Yinso, Yamayuka, Nikiti Dozonke. Choba di Castfo and Delay. Ayafa Jam Karuza, Espa Vandunta Vin. Tashi Yahosa Yadan. Topaton Lomo. Mosponsa Ventuti. Lakusa Dinin. Bobolo Mandango. Zenobada Hinakas.
He's not gonna have an army when I find him.
Zomblaba Nagazi, Lavana Sunumina Akawinu tonight. Kodva Kinizibe Liwenezin Walezek Handaleno. Go Pudava Dalva Noma Confesco Vami. Kimina ni Halaneza Nimba ni Halakamanahana. Kilia Capisa Jibinlu. Ango Tonton. Jubinlu Hamazuiaya. Tini Epatebu. Kebeote Yatata. Relompi Niete Bombom.
Hey, over here, please. You gotta help us. They've got us chained to the equipment, and they cut off our thermal shields if we give them any trouble.
He's not exaggerating. Alien scum are working us to death.
Help us.
What do I have to do to bust you out of here?
We need you to lock out the thermal shield controls and get the keys to our shackles so we can make a run for it. You can take my thermal shield if you can free us. You probably need it more than I do.
Don't be an idiot, that's suicide!
It's the only chance we've got.
Don't go dying on my account. I'll be fine.
I hope you're right. No one else is gonna come save us.
Don't worry. It's covered.
That's quite a kit you're sporting, Bounty Hunter. Bet you spilled a lot of blood to get it. Now, whose pride did I wound so badly that they resorted to a hired gun? The Republic? The Empire? Both?
Hate to burst your bubble, but you're just the means to an end.
You really have no idea who I am, do you?
Graddock Gungan, deserter, pirate, dead man walking.
Is that right? I'm not some hack who couldn't cut it at boot camp, scumbag. I was one of the Republic's finest merc. Best training, best equipment, best assignments. If they'd offered the best pension, I'd probably still be there. If you came here looking for an easy kill, you made a grave mistake. Hope you like it hot, Jackna. I'm not dying alone.
Tell me what that console was controlling.
You'll feel it soon enough. Every thermal shield in the network's about to fail.
Coward. May I?
Just make it quick. We've got to go.
You'll live. Thank the stars you made it.
You're a credit to your kind, Bounty Hunter. Thank you.
I'm glad to see you're so happy.
I thought we were goners. Thank you.
neza nimba ni halaka manahana.
I thought calm traffic was impossible out here.
Kodva kinizibe liwe nezin wala ze kandaleno. Ngo pudaba dalva no make fesco vami. Kimina ni hala neza nimba ni halaka manahana. Kilia kapisa jibinlu. Ango tonton. Jubinlu hamazuiyaya. Tini epadebu. Kebiote yatata. Relon pignete bonbon. Espa vandunta vin. Tashi ya hosa yadan. Topaton lomo. Mosponsa ventuti. La cosa dinin. Bobolo mandengo. Venubada hinekas.
Who am I after now, Blizz?
Arriba chico. Nagwazinigo nigaka kumbupi kumbababla. Kwabayin so yamayuka nikiti dosonke. Choba di cast for ndele. Ayafa kom jam karusa. Karusa gobidon. Jurinlu iladari. Kilowak sugu onpi. Lupusa niga espa vendoka trono. Rilo onpi opiso. Ayete babetonipa. Kibiotto.
I'll bet Voss would rather shoot than shout.
Baba Hamza ye luperera kujunzo. Baba kilo kemenotor kolopo. Basa chakosa linchakan fuhun. Obligondo kita babakawami. Omo kobe kavami gabene. Uja kolopo chuvar kawana nabi. Chikua ibana ileta zuza domana numi. Chakosa bifanete mambe nenga unki. Fime nekile ogen fuzo nalapo. Widi hayes chiha. Tansari penoshatsu. Aku sandantenko iki. No fuzo lampako no tipa. Yahosia daina. Ayapa shahara.
Same as what we're doing. They earned each other's respect.
Bobolo mantengo. Basa chakosa linchakan fuhun. Kodva kinizibe liwe nezin wala ze kandaleno. Ngo pudaba dalva no make fesco vami. Kimina ni hala neza nimba ni halaka manahana.
You've been a big help, little guy.
Atufer, ila hakan arjes yes mi bergitik moronafne. Tore shafnir shafa.
Sorry if I kept you waiting. Who spoiled the surprise?
Atufer, ila hakan arjes yes mi bergitik moronafne. Marug yal dest mastekis kiri jam misten jibulba. Zekiles ni me bagbedista da basdiat albi farfutorkes ni.
I do hate to disappoint.
Habib, Quesh mos durante guapi. Bibien fort damilje, kaufnadi na me kampiet de harmalan margumak.
I can respect that. I'll participate in your ritual.
Marug yal dest mastekis kiri jam misten jibulba. Bibien fort damilje, kaufnadi na me kampiet de harmalan margumak. Zitnes jiur doriki da shir doriki fifi patija.
I think you better tell me what this is.
Zekiles ni me bagbedista da basdiat albi farfutorkes ni. Atufer, ila hakan arjes yes mi bergitik moronafne. Zekiles ni me bagbedista da basdiat albi farfutorkes ni. Likt je stinkend Quesh. Atufer, ila hakan arjes yes mi bergitik moronafne. Marug yal dest mastekis kiri jam misten jibulba. Bibien fort damilje, kaufnadi na me kampiet de harmalan margumak.
Could you try repeating that?
Zitnes jiur doriki da shir doriki fifi patija. Zekjes niet mee, waar we die stand daar basjatten. Albi vervolgen is niet.
Like you said, at least you won't be alone.
Atufer, illa hakan orjes niet berkit ik maar nafne. Zekjes niet mee, waar we die stand daar basjatten. Albi vervolgen is niet. Zitnes ziur driki da shirduriki, fifi patja.
Das Tangarastak, Shiverskorsuk, Zunkelis, Korra.
Hello, Voss. Remember me? I came here to put you away. Nothing's gonna keep me from doing that. Aor, Graddock, and Kren couldn't stop me. I don't think you can either.
Wakadas, Spitod, Rasmukasare Pomla, Bisadi Mohardas, Wakadas, Gurksasek, Ultrafels Project.
No more hunting, Voss. This is a challenge, not a game.
Sasek, Potrak, Oras, Tajaba, Gurkunska, Oreplex, Rajo Raunor, Dopunska, Oras, Tajaba, Gurkunska, Oreplex, Rajo Raunor, Dopunska.
Scout the battleground?
Bisadi Mohardas, Wakadas, Gurksasek, Ultrafels Project. Oras, Tajaba, Gurkunska, Oreplex, Rajo Raunor, Dopunska.
You haven't dealt with me yet, Voss.
Das Tangarastak, Shiverskorsuk, Zunkelis, Korra, Wajulambasar, Parskupotrak, Nodraksk, Gundapolua, Das Tangarastak, Shiverskorsuk, Zunkelis, Korra.
Are you here to fight or preach?
Doran Oras, Tajaba, Gurkunska, Sörkunluk, Ran Oras, Das. Skočarad mas osla, Spetod Tranis, Gundapolua, Yorska Pokret.
I'm gonna have to decline.
Bisadi Mohardas, Wakadas, Gurksasek, Ultrafels Project. Das Tangarastak, Shiverskorsuk, Zunkelis, Korra.
I'm a warrior first. Let's finish this right.
That meant more than you know.
Care to elaborate on that?
Nothing worse than being taken alive to a Trando. Jagannath gets wiped, start from scratch, or die without an afterlife. Not what he wanted. Still did him a favor.
I've got a body for you to take off my hands.
That is one ugly creature. What do you kill him with, a garbage masher? Sir, your bounty hunter has returned with a Trandoshan corpse. What's left of it matches Renegade Vorz's description.
I see he could not be taken alive. Still, Voss dead is better than another failure. You will be paid in full.
That's very kind of you, Aristocra.
Stopping Voss was obviously no easy task. That concludes our business, if there is nothing else.
What are you gonna do with your prisoner now?
When there is no longer any use for it, it'll be executed for its crimes against the Ascendancy.
He's harmless. Just let him go.
The White Maw's in shambles. You don't need to keep Blizz locked up.
The alien was a member of an organization that has caused a lot of damage to Chiss sovereign territory.
Enough, Kel. The creature's crimes are hardly exceptional, and its worth is questionable. If you agree to a reduction of your pay, I'll release it to your custody.
I accept the terms. Turn him over.
Kel, release the creature, and see that it is delivered to the bounty hunter ship.
Yes, sir.
Again, a pleasure dealing with you. Consider yourself a guest of the Ascendancy while on Hoth.
Chikua ibana ileta zuza domonolumi. Kodva kinizibeliwe nezin walezek handaleno.
Glad to have you, little guy. Make yourself at home.
Ibana perge.
Looks like the Chiss sent the payout. Wow, you think we'll rake in this much on all our jobs now?
This keeps up, we might just retire with all our parts intact.
Retire. Was just getting started.
It won't last nearly as long as you think.
Well, if we're done here, I'm gonna go take a nice long shower.
Take Blizz with you. I don't think he's familiar with the concept.
Someone's calling to congratulate you. I can't miss this.
Well, so much for hazing. We're the only ones looking foolish. An unprecedented success.
I'll admit it. You're good.
Now that you're up to your ears in credits, you'll need an excuse to spend them.
Let's hear your offer, Bloodworthy.
You just took down the two hardest targets on the blacklist, back to back. If that isn't cause for celebration, I don't know what is. So, we're throwing you a party. We've procured a penthouse suite for the occasion. Best spot on the promenade, I'm told.
You'd better show.
Who could resist an invitation like that?
Sounds fun. I mean, come on, we could use a little break.
There's nothing else on our plate right now.
The room's already booked on Nar Shaddaa. You can meet us there.